As you are the daughter of a proud parent, Mr. Tanvi Garg, he has started a kind of organization, Success 24x7. What would you like to say regarding that?
My father, Mr. Prabhat Garg, has been my keen motivator throughout the process of taking this exam, clearing this exam, and even today. So I think this is a wonderful venture on his part. He's trying to help other students as he's helped his own children in achieving their goals.
Yeah.
And I wish him all the very best in this venture.
And what help does he gives in your life regarding this to achieve the IAS goal?
As a father, of course, as a parent, both mother and father have been equally helpful.
Yeah.
But my father, who was more close to me in terms of, when we would discuss our future goals, career goals, even as a child, I would confide in him as to what appeals to me as, as a career, because this is what all children do. They talk to their father, they talk to their mother. So I also did the same. And I was very fond of watching these telefilms on Doordarshan as a kid. And there, inevitably, I had seen that most of the time the protagonist would be an IAS officer, a lady IAS officer, or a male IAS officer. And I would always discuss at length with him what I had seen, what I had imagined as a child. And he was very helpful. He actually saw that perhaps, and he channeled my energies in such a manner that he encouraged me. He never, forced me into taking any choices vis-a-vis the subjects I chose when beyond 10th class or in college or beyond. And similarly, at every level, he's been a motivating force in my life. He helped me choose through a variety of options which were available. And perhaps he saw that somewhere I was very much inspired, and I perhaps felt more, having greater affinity to the role of an IAS officer. He encouraged me for the same. When I was preparing, so as I mentioned earlier, this is a year-long exam. The exams were held in the year 2008 and the results were declared subsequently in 2009. That's the pattern of the examination. So this is a long, process. So there are various ups and downs. You feel, emotionally, sometimes you feel that you're doing great, you're studying very well, and other times there are lapses. You feel that perhaps you're not utilizing your time or your abilities to the very best.
Yeah.
So in such phases, my father has been the strongest motivating force behind me.
Anything you want to be, any motivating thing or any message you want to give to the students, those who are listening or seeing to us?
See, it's very important to stay motivated throughout your preparation phase.
Yeah.
And as I mentioned, that this is a tedious examination in terms of it takes a lot of your energies, and if you perhaps are focusing on this examination single-heartedly, single-mindedly, you're focusing on this goal itself, then perhaps you have a lot of influences in your lives in terms of family and friend, and different relatives will say different things.
Yeah.
So in times like these, it's very important to keep yourself motivated, keep yourself going.
Yeah.